It's Thursday at around 5:15, and it's been one of those sorts of days on the farm where it thunders and it pours, and then it's nice and beautiful and sunny, and then it thunders and it pours, and then it's nice and sunny, and then it's a lovely afternoon shower, and then it's sunny. I'm out in one of the fields here, and right behind me there is some curly kale that started, and beside me there's basil, and then in front of me there are some little hills that we made for the lettuce so that they don't get too wet. And then further beyond there's tomatoes and onions. And then here there's direct seeded beets and carrots and things like that. I wanted to do a video newsletter to have a chance to see you and say hello to you. I feel like I've been a little bit bad at getting my newsletters out to everyone. The farm has been really busy this year, actually even more busy than years past, I feel. I think that the addition of the animals has definitely upped the sort of responsibility factor a bit. Tim looks after the animals most days, but this birthing stuff, which we had another set of piglets last night, we had 9 more. The birthing is like, wow, I'm so done having my babies and being up in the middle of the night. Anyway, so things on the farm are good. This weekend is Canada Day weekend, and people, all of you, are invited to come to the farm to have a picnic on Canada Day. I'm thinking that what we're going to do this time is go for a bit of a tour around over at the farm in Kennard, so you can see some of the activity over there, because most of the time that doesn't happen. So we'll have a picnic and then head to Kennard for a bit of a tour. We'll start the picnic at around 12, and it's a bring your own picnic and bring your own picnic blanket, and just come and we'll enjoy each other's company and enjoy the farm, and hopefully it's a lovely day and we can just all really just have a nice relaxing time amongst the growing vegetables and growing animals and egg laying and all of that stuff. In terms of the share boxes, for those of you who are getting fruit and vegetable right now, you're probably getting what you might think is lots of strawberries. Just so you know, strawberries are really good for you to just hull them, rinse them, and pop them in the freezer. So if you don't feel like you can get through them all, then they're really easy to use later on. Also, most of the Certo packages, which is what you use to make jam and jellies, have recipes on them for usually like 1 quart of berries. So if you wanted to just do up a real quick batch of either freezer or sealed canned jam, that's not an overwhelmingly difficult task either. Garlic scapes. I've had quite a few questions about what are garlic scapes. Basically, when the garlic is growing, we plant the bulb in the fall in the year, or a clove, sorry, in the ground in the fall, and then it grows a little bit in the wintertime, or like in the late fall, and then early spring it starts growing. And right around now what happens is that the plant shoots up what it wants to be its flower, where we could get bulbils and we could plant garlic from more of the bulbil seeds. They're not called seeds, they're called bulbils, but anyway. And in order for us to make sure that the energy of the garlic goes into creating a nice big bulb, because that's what we want, is a nice big bulb of garlic, we cut that scape. So the scapes from top to bottom are absolutely delicious, and you just chop them up and you just throw them into whatever you're cooking. You can pop them into salads if you want for extra garlic flavor. And lots of people make like a garlic pesto. Honestly, in our household, they just get thrown into whatever we're eating. Today for lunch, for example, what we had was some of the sausage that was in the meat shares, sauteed with some green onion, and some garlic scapes and some peas and a whole bunch of Swiss chard. So we just took the Swiss chard, chopped it all up, threw it in, and that was our lunch, that along with some couscous. So yeah, let me see what else. Oh, the bok choy. A lot of people are wondering what to do with bok choy. Once again, bok choy can be a really fast meal by sauteing it with some other vegetables. I quite frankly really love just the taste of it, just the way that it is, but some people want to add some stir-fry sauces, and you know, everybody likes a different kind of flavor, so that's just great. What you also can do with it is you can use it in soups as well. Chop it up and make a nice, put it in with a nice vegetable soup. What else do I want to tell you? This is coming up to July 1st, so if you were planning to pay in quarterly payments, you might want to consider doing that. Definitely this year I'm finding the financial management of the farm is the challenging it's ever been for me. I'm not sure exactly why that is. I don't know if it's just a change in activity, if it's just like, you know, the universe just doing its thing, I'm not sure. But anyway, if you were planning to pay quarterly and you're planning to pay in July, just take note that that's coming right up and we will greatly appreciate it. And let me see, what else? We have been going to the market, not a farmer's market, but we've been going on Saturdays to Emma's Eatery in Eastern Passage and also to Prospect Bay Community Center. And that's been going quite well. The numbers of people that are starting to come to buy a few things at the store or at the shop at the table is going really well. And we're looking at trying to build that up a little bit. So if you know of anybody that lives in those regions who's looking to get access to fruits and vegetables locally, and for the most part a lot of the things on the table are about 80%, I'd say, certified organic, then have them come right on out. And I guess probably that's long enough. Once again, from us here at TapRoot, thank you so very much for your journey with us on the farm this year, and we hope that we'll see you, as many of you as possible, on Sunday. And feel free also, you can come anytime over the summer months. Just come anytime you want to with the kids, go for a walk. There's 18 piglets here right now, 2 lambs, a whole bunch of chickens. So if it's not kale that makes them excited, it's piglets, then please come, and we'd love to see you and meet you and talk with you and share the farm with you. Have a lovely day. Bye! And that's the basil. Basil, it's my favorite.